Hello, hello, hello. What up, my people? What up? Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. And afternoon. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy frickin' Friday. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. What up, Lou? What up, Tony? What up, Mama112? Lou, I just realized something. I think when I posted that reel yesterday, I tagged Mick Midside Sound and Not Mastered by Lou, and I totally forgot about that. What up, everybody that's on Instagram? Come join us on Twitch. Twitch is where it's at. I'm not really checking my phone from the Instagram, so come join us on Twitch. Anyway, and if you're on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We are live. We're going to do some mixed feedback today. We're going to hang out, answer some questions, hang out. Hopefully, we're going to help you make better music. That's the entire point of these live streams. The entire point of these live streams is to help you make better music. So, we're going to do just that. Hiram, Ray, say, what up? Lynn Bean, hi DK, I want your feedback. Do I have to send it to the Discord chat you sent the Twitch link to? Yes. Yeah, check out those rules. I'm gonna explain the rules. I'm gonna explain the rules for sure. Mo from the Foe, happy Friday, brother. Been working crazy lately, so I've missed the past few weeks, but I'm happy to be here. Welcome back. Thanks for coming through. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Just hanging out. Actually, I was supposed to start the live stream like 5 minutes earlier, but I was on the toilet and I totally just got distracted. I was going through like old pictures of when I was in a band in college and I just got distracted. You want to see some of these pictures? I was pushing poop for sure, pushing pee. Huh. Some of these pictures are really, really good. But yeah, I was, ooh, Daiso. It's so funny, like, how easily distracted that I get. I get so easily distracted and, like, low-key, kind of proud of it. Not really, but, like, kind of proud of it. I'm like a professional distracted boy. I'm professionally distracted all the time. Oh, hold on. We gotta take a look at some of these pictures before we get in. ADHD gang! So I was just looking through my tagged photos. Hold on. Here we go. This is my old band. Look at these photos. This is when I was into sneakers too, so notice the sneakers. Good luck. This is fun. This is our bass player. He was so damn good. And then this is let's see. That was a lot of fun. This band was a lot of fun. Here you go. This is one of the pictures. Hello. What up? No, Mario. That's the voice of what is his name? Oh crap, the mushroom guy. What is his name? Oh shoot. I am like blanking. But I always thought that was funny. I did sell records, like we sold music and had albums out for release in Tower Records in Japan. That was nostalgic. So we like sold music in Japan. It was fun. Played for the radio. Won a competition. Got sent to LA. That was the first time I went to LA. It was because yeah. One of the first times in the studio. Where is it at? Where's that picture at? Where did it go? It was one of the local studios in Utah that we were at. It was a lot of fun. Classic college level. This picture is nice. This one is weird. What is that? What is going on? Oh, Toad. That's what it was. Toad. All right. We're not doing any more of those. All right. Hello and welcome back. Welcome to Mix Feedback Friday, where I will be going over your mixes and judging them harshly. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what we're going to do. That's not what I'm here to do. What I am here to do is help you make better music. Always. I'm always here to help you make better music and help you, more importantly, get over yourself. Because honestly speaking, it's probably not because you're good or bad. It's probably because you something is scaring you into releasing your music or finishing your work. So I'm here to get rid of that fear and to help you overcome yourself. That was really lame. I'm here to help you become a Buddhist monk. Okay. So let's talk about the rules first. Let's talk about the rules. Okay, we're gonna talk about some of these rules. All right, number one, this is important. I want everybody that's paying attention that's gonna submit music. If you're not gonna submit music, these rules are not for you. But if you're gonna submit music, or if you want me to give you feedback, these rules are for you. Okay, number one, music submitted must be unreleased. Yeah, I'm going to talk about why real quick. One, because I don't want to get copyright struck. And a lot of these submission services like DistroKid will automatically kind of like copyright your music and send out bots to make sure nobody's using them on any sort of social media, including Twitch and YouTube. So that's some BS. I don't want that. Second off, if you've already released a song, then why am I giving you feedback? That's the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm not going to give you feedback if you've already finished and released the song. I'm not going to. I'm not in the business of making you feel more insecure. I'm in the business of helping you make better music in the future and helping you feel more confident. So if I give you feedback on a song that's already released, you're not going to change it, and it's just going to make you feel worse. So it's not really worth it at all. Number two, stereo files only, no stems. That's straightforward. 3, music submitted must be on Discord. I do not allow any links on the Twitch chat, and you will be booted if you post links on the Twitch chat multiple times. So come hang out on the Discord, where we also have 550 or so other producers, engineers. Join the Discord, and on the live stream chat channel, the text channel live stream chat, you can submit your links. We already have a few people submitting links. Like, for example, today we have Mo the Merrier submitting links, Iram submitting links, and Tony Function submitting links. Just want to clear up, Mo the Merrier, Iram, and Tony, are these songs unreleased? I will ask. Number 4, person submitting music must be online during the stream, or the song will be skipped. That's pretty straightforward. It is really straightforward. Yeah, just you got to be online. I'm not gonna give feedback on your music when you're not watching. That's another thing that feels dumb. And this is not really a rule, but I've been saying this the last few weeks. This is not really a rule, but I'm gonna say something that's pretty lame that happened, because I used to host a lot of open mic nights. There would, every once in a while, there'd be an artist that would come in to open mic nights late, would perform their song near the end, and then they would dip as soon as they performed their song. So it was kind of like really lame. Like, they only cared to share their music, and they didn't come and support other people. So I'm not saying that you have to share, and I'm not going to enforce this necessarily. This is not technically a rule, but I will say, out of respect, if you submit music, you should stick around for a little bit longer and check out other people's music and support other people as well. Just like out of like good vibes type shit. You know what I'm saying? And number 5, if you are subscribed to my Twitch channel, not on YouTube, if you are subscribed on Twitch, or if you tip or send in cheers, and you can also subscribe for free on Amazon Prime. If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can subscribe for free, 1 account a month, and you can learn how to do that via !Prime. Anyway, if you are subscribed, then I may offer to master your mix on the spot, and I can send you at least like a reference whenever I work on your music. And if you want to take it home, or if you want to at least use it as a reference to help you kind of work on your mix and take it to the next level, then I could do that for you, but only if you are subscribed or something. All right. WCX official _ official Discord is a chatting platform. You can join our Discord via !Discord. That'll give you the link to our Discord. Hello. Okay. I think that's it for the rules. I haven't had anybody crazy enough to make me claim new rules, so that's a good thing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna silence this. We got like 50 bajillion text messages at once all of a sudden. And that's not cool. Okay. Alrighty, so welcome to the stream. We're here to, okay, so we're going to go into it. Let's talk about, I'm going to download these files real quick. So we have Mo the Merrier, sent in Locks Hill. Just downloaded that one here for you. Ooh, I need to also get my soundboard. I have an extra soundboard as well. I have an amazing soundboard of really dope sounds. But I need to download them. Like, oh my God! Alright, Mo the Merrier submitted something. Iram, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I just downloaded yours too. And let's see who else. Thank you. Yes, I do cut my hair sometimes. I really do cut my hair sometimes. And then, let's see. Tony sent in IDGAF, which stands for I don't gargle alcohol for sure. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's great that you don't gargle that shit. Downloading that one. Not found, huh? Let me try it again. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. And then WCS Music uploaded a SoundCloud link. Check that out. As long as this song is unreleased, so it is private. So it is unreleased, right? And we can check it out as well after all that stuff. Alright, let's get to it. I'm gonna upload these files into my Pro Tools account here. Oh man. Also, nobody's asking, but when I sprained my leg sprained my ankle a few weeks ago, my entire leg. When I sprained my ankle a few weeks ago, my ankle's a lot better now. Thanks for not asking. And also, Iram. Dang, I was close. And then also, when I got the booster shot, my COVID booster shot, and that really kind of effed me up a little bit. So, but I'm like back to normal now. I'm good. All right. Here, I'll text you one more. Nice haircut. Nice. Iram, what hair color next? What color hair next? No, I just need to. I actually literally just bought another bleaching kit. The only reason that it's like yellow blonde right now is because it's just like so tedious. It's so tedious, but I love the lavender color. So like, in order for it to dye lavender, I have to like triple bleach my hair. Like my hair is just so freaking black that like I need to like triple bleach it before any sort of color sticks to it. So it's wild. And so yeah, I usually do like a lavender. I'm doing it again because I just ordered some bleach on Amazon. Thank you, man. Yeah, and I talked about it on yesterday's stream, but I got a new keyboard that's coming in the mail. It'll be like a month or two before I actually... And I'll probably do a live stream of me like lubing the switches and like modding it up and talking while I like work on this keyboard for a few hours. When I do that, like... yeah, you'll see the keyboard. It's going to be like a lavender purple base, but it's going to be like an acrylic case, so all the RGB is going to come out the sides, not just the top, which is going to look really dope. I'm pretty excited for all that. I'm excited for my keyboard and how we're going to mod it up. All right. So on that note, I've already uploaded these files. Let's take a look at these files here. Alrighty. What up? Okay. We're gonna listen to these songs. I think it was first Mo from the Fro that submitted this one. Then we're gonna do who was next? Who was next? Then we're gonna do Iram. Run that back. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna listen to this one first. As always, please tell us when we're listening to the song. Please tell us a little bit about the song and things that you're struggling with, or what you're listening for specifically, or anything, all the jazz. So here it is from the top.
Check. Hey. One foot in front of the other, never same page, but I rage from my mother, sisters, and brothers. Come in range and numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet, drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice, OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga. Shit, you know it's nice. You know it's right. You know it's nice. Why you want to see me breaking down like that? Why you never hold me? Why come you don't know me like you say you do? Like you say you do.
Nice. That's dope. Cool song. I like the change up.
Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga. Shit, you know it's nice. You know it's right.
I like that change up. That was a nice change up. Alright, so a couple thoughts here. I think this is gonna help you a lot here.
From my mother, sisters, and brothers, come in range and numbers,
I wanna look at
all
this
different
real quick.
colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet, drumming on the pavement.
It's actually not too bad. What I'm hearing, I don't know if it's the beat. Ooh, personally, my voice around 6 to 9K is piercing, and I rarely ever successfully remove that frequency without killing character in my voice. Yeah, that is tough to remove like the top end without making it sound like wildly dark.
Summers, I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet, drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice, OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga.
So a couple things that I'm hearing with this. Let me try something real quick. Let me just try some stuff real quick.
Summers, I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet, drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice, OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is over?
So a couple things that I'm hearing that I would recommend is, one, I'm not hearing a lot of like transient information from the beat. I don't know how much control you have over that. So for example, like I wish there was like the kick and snare and like the transient stuff. It just feels overly compressed. Again, I don't know if this is a 2-track where you have much control over that. It's just not a lot of dynamics in the beat, unfortunately. And then here it feels a little bit better on this end of stuff. Like the kick is actually like hitting a little harder, but it's still. I wish there was a little bit. And then I think the beat. Yeah, the vocal, I think it'll help a lot. Like it did help a lot. All I did was just turn it down. So when I turned down the vocal, it helped it fit in a little bit more.
I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga. I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement.
Hold on, let me try a few other things. Let me try this. Let me try something real quick. We're just trying some stuff. We're just trying some stuff. Let me see if this is helping or nah.
I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga. I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is
It's hard to make things like...
I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga.
It's hard to make things like...
For my first 21 summers, I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you know it's nice, nigga.
All right. All right, so here's kind of what I'm thinking. I think this sounds like smoother.
All different colors. Man, I ain't have a...
I think I'm doing too much, and it's kind of like leaving some artifacts that I don't think is as smooth as you can make it with just with like all the stems yourself.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement.
Do you hear kind of like the build up here? Alright, let me do this.
Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it.
Let's look at this.
Everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on
a lot of build up here. So like I'm smoothing this part out. I think all you have to do is just cut it out just a touch. And then if you wanted to add, you could cut it out, and then if you wanted to add back in that top end, add it from like 20, 30, 40K, like as high as you possibly can with your like highest EQ. So let's watch this frequency curve.
Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch,
I turn it off.
Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is overpriced? Why you holding back? I'm putting out your craft, you
yeah, see, like,
numbers, all different colors.
Like when I do this, it sounds smoother, but then the low end gets too muddy. The low end is like, low end gets way too muddy,
numbers,
so.
All different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience.
I think even with just an EQ, you can kind of like, because it's not important what I did. Like, I'll talk about this all the time. It's not important what I'm doing, the tools that I'm using, the exact curves that I'm using, the plugins that I'm using. It doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't matter. I want you to recognize what I'm hearing.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of...
So when we turn down the volume of the vocals just a touch, and then we smooth out that 6 to 9K by honestly just dipping a little bit, I think in the vocals only, right? I think that's gonna help a lot. There's also some stuff going on in the vocals, like
all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man,
honestly, you can cut out like that 3K area, like broadband, like this too.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21
from the vocals,
summers.
specifically from the vocals.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look.
Like, that makes the vocals already feel like a lot smoother with just that. Let me do this.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the pavement.
But you can hear how it's like pinched in the upper mid-range. Like, there's just like a lot of that, like that whistling tone up in the upper mid-range, and then all of a sudden it disappears.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers.
And that's what you want to do. And I think that sometimes, honestly, a lot of the times is just being brave with your EQ moves. I mean, it may look silly, it may feel weird, but I think if you're hearing what I'm hearing, then you kind of know what you want to do. So what exactly is it you're hearing that's bothering you? It's like that upper mid-range specifically. Like that 3K, even like the lower top end, like that 2K to 9K area. So just a little bit like hissy here. And then, but whenever I try to fix it from the mix bus, like something like this 2-track, it kind of muddies up the low end a bit. So like, what I'm talking about is mostly up here, just a touch.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these.
And if you wanted to add that top end back in, you're like, well, I want it to be bright still, then you can still add that brightness.
Colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers.
But like, add it from, this is like 26K.
Numbers, all different colors. Man, I ain't have a head for my first 21 summers. I seen niggas dead after these gunners turn runners' feet drumming on the.
It's gonna feel way smoother.
Go any second, so part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra.
Does it make sense? So I think that'll help you a lot.
Feet drumming on the pavement. I could go any.
I don't think this is perfect. In fact, what I did, I don't think it's anywhere near what I would want to do, and I would do dramatic, like. I would do different things, different ways of getting about there to kind of make it feel cleaner. If I had the individual like tracks and stems and I was mixing this down myself. But I think general tone-wise, specifically with the vocal, we're not even talking about the instrumental, the vocal specifically.
Drumming on the pavement. I could go any second, so part of my lack of
I think that's going to help you. So turn down the volume just a touch. Be careful around like 2 to 9K, maybe do some dipping or some like multiband compression in just that area there so it moves a little bit. And I even did like a full-on filter cut, 4.2K.
So part of my lack of patience. Ain't think I'd see 23, but look, bitch, I made it. Man, everything after this is extra. I'm chewing on polar ice. OTV, broken antenna, fuzzy screen, poltergeist. Is it ever times when these dreams we hold is.
So that should help out a little bit. Is that cool? Dope. We're going to go on to the next one. Thank you so much, Mo. Do you want me to send this to you as like a reference? Or are you good? If you're good, that's fine too. All right, we're going to listen to the next one. Run Back Final Mix. Oh yeah, it seems in that 2 to 9K range, I have trouble distinguishing changes, so I'm more hesitant to mess with that area, I think. Yeah. Just be brave. You can always try it out. But I think that in general, that area is going to help you the most, especially in the vocal, not in the beat. The beat sounds dope, and the vocal sounds dope. And it's actually a really dope flow, and it's got a really nice vibe. So I also don't think you have to do too crazy as well. Like, we're talking a marginal difference. Like, turn it down, maybe 2 to 3 dBs max, and then cut out some frequencies in that 2 to 9K area, like 2 to 3 dBs max, you know? So it's pretty minimal stuff. What the? Wait a second. Is that an emoji with the sunglasses? Wait a second. How did you do that? What the heck? And I'll take it. I think I'm hearing a lot of sibilance in the ping pong delay.
Runners' feet drumming on the pavement.
Yeah, I think it's just because I've made the entire track brighter. But yeah, you can control that stuff. It's not too big of a deal. All right, we're gonna listen to the next one. Run That Back, final mix. Yeah, Mo from the Foe. If you want this, just DM me on Discord. Just say, hey, send me Locks Hill reference, and then that way it'll like when you message me, it'll put you at the top of the list, and then I'll just DM it to you. Up next, we got Run That Back from Iram. Iram, are you still here? What up? Iram, if you're still here, we're gonna listen to your track. Run That Back, final. Thanks for the follow, Tio Moore. Ooh. Ooh, cool filtering. Oh, that filtering's really cool. Hold on, let's go back to that. You made that sound really cool.
Son of a bitch! Oh, shit!
Good job!
That sounded really nice. Lots of room, lots of space to move around. Oh, so you just blended in the sound? Or that's the Moog like filter on a piano. Cause did you transform the piano or did you like blend in an actual like synth? So you took the piano sound and put in like a Moog plugin or something. Like a filter plugin. Okay, that's cool. That's dope. That sounded super dope. Alright, there's not much to say about this. I think everything's pretty tight, it's pretty minimalistic, it's smooth, there's nothing really standing out crazy in a bad way. It feels pretty good. I think this is a personal preference thing. like in jazz, I know that like the upright bass is like a lot of like hyper low end, like an octave, like 808 low, like super, an octave lower than anything else. I think it's cool. Everything feels good. I wonder what would happen if I made things just slightly wider. Like, this is not going to sound perfect. Just out of curiosity here. With the main solo instrument like this, I think that if you added like a little bit of widening, like on the main solo instrument, like you don't have to make it wide. The purpose of it is not to make it like super wide. The purpose of it is to just make it fill the space a little bit more. And make it like real subtle. I think that can sound dope. You don't have to do that. I think that can sound dope. And this is the one thing I was going to talk about is if this were me and this were my mix, that kick drum, I'd want a little bit more. I'd want to change, if it's sampled, change out the sample or like change the tone quite a bit. Like it's really cool. It's kind of like halfway between like a jazz feathered kick and like a hip hop kick. It's not quite low like a hip hop kick, but it's hit hard like a hip hop kick, but it sounds like a very small kick drum like a jazz kit. That's kind of like sounds super dope wide. Oh, okay, dope, yeah. And so like I wish there was like a little bit more like low end or something in the kick specifically. And I don't think it needs to be louder. Or maybe there's just like a lot of this 200 area. I'm not sure. But right now it just feels like maybe this is intentional. I have no idea, but like it feels like there's just like a bouncy ball. Like it makes the kick drum feel really small. Which is kind of like, I mean, like for like a jazz jam track, for like a jazz track, I mean, usually the jazz kits, the kick drum is really small. So I'm wondering if there's like a happy medium that you can find there in that sense. Because other than that, like there's nothing distracting. This is actually a really great mix. Like it feels great. I like the delays. Just out of curiosity. This is me just messing around. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's too much. This plugin is just too much for a mix bus type duties, but it sounds dope. I like that on individual tracks. Distinct is one of my favorite saturator and distortion modules, and it sounds really, really dope and really great. And it's really great for like totally changing the tonal, like tones. Like if you want to take a kick drum and just like totally change the tone without replacing the sample, that's a really good plugin to use. Anyway, I think that's it. Honestly, I think it sounds dope. I really do think it sounds dope. I'm gonna print this one real quick. What's this one called again? Locks Hill reference. All right, and then up next we got. Is that cool, Iram? Is there any other like things that you had concerns? Because honestly, if you did, I'm not really hearing anything else. Anything else that needs to change. Like, I think it sounds great. I think you're in a great spot. It's fun. I love music like that. I actually listen to, so this is really weird. I listen to a lot of jazz and classical music for fun recently. I don't know why. Last year, my number one played genre on Spotify was actually Baroque classical music. No reason. No reason. I used to listen to Baroque music when I was reading, like while I was studying. But like honestly speaking, Baroque music is just so damn boring. So I got tired of it very quick. Now I kind of listen to like lo-fi or jazz. I'd rather listen to jazz when I'm studying, when I'm reading. Terrace Martin has been my inspiration lately. Oh, that's awesome. We all like Terrace Martin. We like Terrace Martin. He's cool. Yeah, lo-fi is nice. It's like lo-fi is like jazzy, but it's like modern. Like when I'm listening to music, like while I'm like reading or something like that, while I'm studying, when I'm trying to stay focused, even when I'm doing taxes, I want music where it's not too interesting because I don't want the music to distract me. There definitely can't, it has to be instrumental. Has to be instrumental. Can't be too interesting. And for me personally, like, it's got to be smooth. And so usually jazz, Baroque music did that a lot really well. Jazz does that a lot, like a lot of piano, smooth jazz, slow jazz. And then lo-fi does that a lot too. Although sometimes lo-fi can be distracting because like the drums are dope and I really love drums. So sometimes lo-fi is distracting as well. Classically trained too, studied a lot of Bach. Well, dope. That's awesome. I also like Bach. Bach is dope. I like the vaporwave vibe you have here. It's like mellow and pleasant. Yes. Trying to be more mellow. I'm actually like the opposite of mellow. Like I've always been like a chaotic hyper ball of energy since I was a kid. And I feel like now as an adult, especially with like 2 kids, like I've mellowed out a lot, you know, over the years. Even I'm still crazy, but I've actually mellowed out a lot. And I think that in a good way. Like I think it's like a maturity thing that I'm going through. Hopefully it's a maturity thing that I'm going through and it's not just in my head. Like honestly speaking. All right, up next we're going to listen to ID I Don't Gargle Awesome Frogs. I Don't Gargle Frogs by Tony Function. Here it is. We're going to listen to this mix from the top.
I'm just trying to get through the fuck shit. Without my weed, I can't function. Hit it and now I've been buzzing. I give it cream like a Russian. Follow my gut, I trust it. But sometimes I be feeling nothing. Some of these people are suspect. That's alright, I do not trust them. Never knew when to say when enough is. Saw my back then was a dumb kid. Run around always with something. On the playground fighting, get a blunt lit. I'ma lay that weight down. Hit my plug on PayPal. I don't really give a fuck what he say now. Hey now, better pipe down real fast. Lay him out face down, then I skate off. We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Been running out of options, pulled up with a non-stop pop it. Yeah, hit a boy with a pump fake while you act fake when I ask it. Yeah, but you always said fuck fake, go make your life what you want it. Yeah, see me, I'm boasting, I'm flowing, I know what I wanted, I bought it. Yeah, flush it, I'm copy, so they wanna watch me. The world turning toxic, so gotta go on, just gotta keep bossing. Just in my mind, think I lost it. Counting up cash, make deposits. 24-year-old profit. I'm just out here making profit. We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's a good vibe. That's a great vibe. And thank you so much for following Renato Fonte.
Asado.
any of the new followers from today. We are 26 followers away from 400 followers. And every 100 followers, I pause the live stream and I do a dance. I embarrass myself for 3 minutes straight, dancing to some Japanese cute music. And so if you want to see that, come follow on Twitch. And help me embarrass myself. You know, I guess that's... Oh, man. All right. Okay, so sweet. Let's talk about this song. So I think a couple things. So you said, Tony, I love simple mixes, but I have a hard time making the overall product pop out. Like, I want more movement that grabs attention. All right, so I think that I actually have something that'll help you out here. First, let's talk about like the tonal thing. Let's talk about like the tonal thing as far as like vocals. Listen to just the vocals here, not the beat, what it's doing to the beat. Your vocal is lying a lot in like right here. This is where most of your vocal is.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day.
So notice when I cut this,
Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day.
your vocals immediately just get smoother.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way.
And if you want that, if you still want to add more top end, you're like, I still want it to be brighter though.
Give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way.
You're like, okay, that makes it like less dark. Or that makes it...
What you gotta say.
And I would even add like, and we want that body too, especially cause like for the vocals, in like trap music or like hip hop music, there's usually not a lot of clashing elements. Like if you have like Earth, Wind and Fire, you really got to be careful how you carve out the vocal and the instrumental for each other because there's just so much shit going on. With something like this, there's not that much stuff going on. So I would even recommend like, if in order for things sometimes feel too bright or thin, not because there's too much top end, but because there's a lack of low end. So let me show you here exactly.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Been running out of options, pulled up with a non-stop pop it. Ay, yeah, hit a boy with a pump fake while you act fake when I ask it. Ay, yeah, but you always said fuck fake, go make your life what you want it. Ay, yeah, see me, I'm boasting, I'm flowing, I know what I wanted, I bought it. Ay, yeah. Flush it, I'm copy, so they wanna watch me. Ay, the world turning toxic, so gotta gone, just gotta keep bossing. Just in my mind, think I lost it. Ay, counting up cash, make deposits. 24-year-old profit. Ay, I'm just out here making profit. Ay. We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Ay, I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Ay, doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Ay, doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Wait, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So there it is. So kind of check this out. So listen to this. Specifically the vocal. I mean, it's making the beat feel nice too, but it's mostly the vocal. So listen for like the thinness of the vocal and then how much it fills out.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day. Been running out of options, pulled up with a non-stop pop it. Ay, yeah, hit a boy with a pump fake while you act fake when I ask it. Ay, yeah, but you always said fuck fake, go make it.
That's like a finished vocal. That's finished. And it's the fact that I could do that from like a 2-track, again, I say this often, like, but the fact that I can do that from the mix bus or like from a single 2-track is great. That means you're really, really close. And again, it comes back to sometimes it's just adding low end. In this case, I mean, I added some low end, right? Or that low mid. Usually the secret, like the chest body of a vocal oftentimes comes from like 150 hertz to like 300 hertz. Maybe into 400 hertz, but it's usually between like 150 to 300 hertz is kind of like the body of the vocal and most of the time. And you don't want to cut out too much. So for example, if you're doing like if you're on the vocal and let's say this is your vocal chain already, like if you're using something like this and from the get-go you like high pass a lot, you know, you low cut, high pass quite a bit, then honestly, that doesn't make the vocal sound good. So you want to cut the low end, but I'd rather just do like a shelf rather than doing this. So I do use a high pass though. Like I do use a high pass filter, but when I use a high pass filter, I rarely ever go above like 80 to 100 hertz on a vocal. And then the rest of the way, so let's say I go around there, the rest of the way I cut it out, like with a shelf. You know, if you want to do something like that. Or if we're looking at like, if we're looking at a EQ here.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way.
Like this is like,
Doing this all day.
you don't want to cut this one too high.
Doing this all day, bitch, I grind out.
And then so another thing is, okay, so it comes back to, if the more low end you cut, so it comes back to this idea. Hold on, let me do like a quiz that I say this all the time, right? So there's two ways. Okay, hold on. Let me collect my thoughts. I'm going to give you a quiz. Anybody that's listening right now, I want you to answer this and tell me what you think. Okay. I take a CQ, right? And I have a shelf from 1K, and I'm adding 3 dBs, right? See how I'm adding 3 dBs? Okay, if I lower the volume 3 dBs, so now I turn down the volume, oh, not that's panning. If I turn down the volume 3 dBs, what have I actually done? If I'm shelving from 1K, 3 dBs, boosting 3 dBs, and I turn down the volume 3 dBs, what have I actually done? A little quiz for you. First one to answer it right. Yeah, exactly. Taking down 3 dBs the low end. All right, same thing. What if I do this? What if I take and I cut 3 dBs from the low end, minus 100 down, but I do the opposite. I turn it up. I turn it up 3 dBs. Now the volume is up 3 dBs. What have I done? What have I done now? I boost 3 dBs of the high. Exactly. So when you EQ stuff up here, like when you add top end in the vocal, what you're doing is also cutting low end. You're cut like to a certain degree. You're not actually, but like, do you see what I'm saying? So like when things are bright or thin, sometimes you could just cut it and make it darker. But oftentimes there's a top to bottom balance. Like your top end has to balance well with the bottom end, or else it's going to feel really thin. Like if you have too much bottom, it's going to sound really muddy and weak and not energetic. If you have too much top end, then it's going to sound really thin. You can have a lot of top end and make it feel bright. Because there's a reason why all these speaker manufacturers and all these like hi-fi enthusiasts, they listen to speakers that curves are like this. It's because scooped doesn't sound bad. It sounds great. So if you want to add more top end, just make sure that it's balanced with the low end too. And in a way that doesn't make it muddier. Because you can add important frequencies in the low end, like fundamental frequencies in the voice, rather than any of this information down here. Or maybe, let's say 300 hertz just doesn't sound good. So it's like up to your discretion, but there has to be a balance there. So when we come back to this, right, into this verse, like what it is, all it is just the balance of the vocal is recorded really well. It's just the balance of top end, mid range, and top end and low end.
We don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I be getting money, bitch, I'm on my way. Doing this all day, bitch, I grind all day.
All right, and last thing, to answer the question about, you said about, what was it? Movement, left and right movement. This is going to help you out a lot. And this is not anything that I can do here. Is automation, oh, you use a Loudon mic? Hey, Loudon fam. All right. But automation, like reverb and delays, if you, instead of doing like blanket reverbs and delays, if you just like throw them for like moments, here, like, here, let me pull up a reverb. Even if it's a reverb, not really, there we go. Even if it's just a reverb, you're not even throwing delays. It can sound super dope.
Trying to get through the fuck shit. Without my weed, fuck shit.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get through the fuck shit. Without my weed, I can't function.
That's too much. Because it's adding that. I don't want that snare. Shoot.
I'm trying to get through the fuck shit. Without my weed, I can't function. Hit it and now I've been buzzing. I give it cream like a Russian. I give it cream like a Russian. Follow my gut, I trust it. But I give it cream like a Russian. Follow my gut, I trust it. But sometimes I be feeling nothing. Ay. Some of these people are suspect. That's alright, I do not.
And then you do something like a Nels, like you put like Nels does this all the time to keep things interesting, keep things moving. Like he'll add like different.
I give it cream like a Russian.
Just for a phrase. Like he'll use that plugin only for a single phrase. Like
Some of these people are suspect. That's alright, I do not trust it. Never knew when it's saying when enough is. Saw my back then was dumb kid. Run around always or something. On the playground fighting.
like something. Like, you know, you gotta let it like change and like let it move around. A lot of automation will help really kind of keep it interesting, give it lots of movement. Sometimes it's reverb throws, sometimes it's delay throws, but what doesn't count in what I'm speaking is general blanket reverb, general blanket delays do not count. Those things are all equally as boring. It's got to be like reverb throws, filtered sections. Like even with the last song with Iram, right? Like if the filtered section, if he did that like the entire time, eventually it'd get boring. But he like left it for the end, which is like dope. So it's just like adding a lot of those, we'll call it like ear candy, just like moments where things just move and are different just slightly is going to help a lot. Here's a good example. Like this is a mix that I did recently. Sarah. Okay. So check this out. Riptide. Even in just like listen to the first verse into the listen to the effects. Lots of reverb. And then to add contrast, to change it up.
I don't really know what I should think. Sometimes it feels like you died for me.
Right?
I found the meaning in me. Please don't go and watch me drown so slowly. If we could talk for a moment.
Hold on. I might need to pull up the session. I don't remember if this is the one. But there's like, in anything that I do, especially recently, I do a lot of automation in like the reverbs. Here, you can really hear it in the vocals.
My wires crossed, I'm going insane.
Did you hear that octave up? Insane! And it's like this really high octave reverb thing that was happening. That's just going to really give it a lot of movement, a lot of vibe, and kind of push things to the next level. It'll keep it really interesting. And honestly, it doesn't take any work, like, because you don't have to re-record anything. You just have to like load some plugins up and turn them on and off, or just do sends. All right, that's it for that one. Hopefully that helped, Tony. And then we're gonna go on to the next one here. Okay, sweet. WCX Music, are you still here? WCX, you still here? If you are here, we're going to listen to your song. If you are here, we're going to listen to this song. Help very much, G. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming through. Yes. So, like, all about those automations. All about those automations and reverbs. And I think that's, like, as far as, like, Nels goes, with Nels' music, because I talk a lot about Nels. Like, that's probably his thing that he does the best at, is just nothing in his music is blanket. Like, it's just there to be there. Like, everything has like a super like just lots of purpose in each step. Like, if we go, it's fine. This is something that's worth copy striking for. First off, y'all need to listen to the full song. This song is so freaking dope. Like a lot of left and right movement. Things are panning constantly. He's panning the automating the panning.
I'll probably say that evil is an understatement. They don't really understand me. If you don't let yourself feel it, then
Like the really fast delay.
what you need. And it never let me go. I don't really care at all, even never start to bleed. So I just live inside the shadows, and the shadows I don't ever wanna leave.
Like those throws just make it so. Imagine if he did the same thing, but without those throws at all. Right, and it's just so clever, even for his song like Hide. Like, he just totally destroys the track. He does like the...
Shit is way heavy on my mind, yeah. I don't really feel like you're fine. I don't
Dope. See, like, just like way, like lots of... And that's just like a moment. I think that's like a really good example of like lots of movement. All right. Also, those two were mixed by yours truly. All right, we're gonna WCX Music is not here, so we're gonna move on. If anybody else wants to submit music, we're gonna go into like kind of the rules again. If anybody else wants to submit music, you know what I want to do? Would anybody be interested if I like dedicated a day in the week to not do feedback, but rather to like host an online open mic night? Where people, I don't give feedback, but I just like kind of curate people and people can just show their music. That's something that that we'd want to do. Is that interesting? Would that be fun for everybody? I like the idea of like showcasing music, give everybody a chance to just kind of like show their music for the sake of showing their music. We'd still have to do it like unreleased only. Like we'd still have to do that. But would that be fun? Sweet. Awesome. Linhart, you know, we're gonna... K-Nen, what up, what up? I think that would be, I honestly think that would be kind of fun to do for everybody. Just like a chance to showcase the music, no pressure, no feedback. And it's just kind of like supporting each other and growing with each other. It just, again, is it possible to do it, but only with unreleased music though? Can we do that? Thursday morning or Thursday night open mic night type thing. I'm trying to think. Was evenings be better for y'all? Would weekdays, weekends be better? What is... I mean, every artist has unreleased music. Come on, let's be honest. Is there like a day in the week that works better for everybody? Nights, mornings, time of the day, evenings, super late, like starting at midnight. Weekends? But most of y'all are... it is pandemic time, so like nobody's partying on the weekends, I guess. Like a weekend stream. I have 100 unreleased songs. There you go. Evening time. Okay, that'd be better. How about like a... Ooh, let me look at my schedule. Because I don't know actually how often... I'm going to have to probably sacrifice time. I do Friday mornings and Thursday mornings. Let me look at my schedule. I could probably do like Thursday evenings. Or Monday evenings. Oh, how about that? Monday nights. What if I did Monday night open mic night? Monday night open mic night, Monday night music showcase. Like, so that way, because like either way, I'm working on the podcast anyway. So like I'm gonna be like editing videos in the background while I'm just like kind of like dictating and letting people like share their music. Now another thing is, I wonder if there's a way to automatically do it, like in the sense that people can just submit their music into a playlist and it'll automatically just play that song next and roll into next instead of me having to download it every single time. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Because what I don't want to do, I would love to sew songs back to back to back. give everybody a chance to play a couple songs. And I probably limit to be like, okay, two songs limit each. Like each person every week gets 2 songs. But I still have to kind of like make sure people are not releasing or not playing unreleased music. Or they are, make sure that everybody is playing unreleased music. But anyway, that's just an idea, some thought that I had during the stream earlier today. All right. On that note, I think let's go on to what do y'all want to do? You want to watch me mix? You want me to go over a mix? Watch me mix? You want to talk about, you want to watch YouTube clips together? Are we going to go over these sound bites? Should I touch? This is the forbidden sound. The Monsters Inc. theme is the forbidden sound. So, raise of hands, should I play the forbidden sound? Go over a mix. I'm going to play the forbidden sound. Should I play the forbidden sound? The Monsters Inc. theme? Nobody wants it. Nobody's saying. All right, we're going to go over a mix. I can start a mix from scratch or go over an old mix. Let me look at my schedule. Do it. All right. I'll do it at the end. It's very forbidden. It's very bad. Don't want to click on that one. Scratch. It's forbidden for a reason. Hey, Noble Trigger. What up, Caden? That's Caden. Actually, Caden, we were talking about whether or not we could start your song. Should we? I could just start your song, huh? We can go over a mix. Let me see where it's at. Did you email it to me? Is that what happened? If you emailed it to me, Caden, it's forbidden for a reason. It really is, though. All right, let's see. We transfer. Caden sent you. Thought I Knew and Secrets. Caden, which song's more fun? What's going to be better for the stream? Because we're only have like an hour. What's going to be fun for the stream to kind of go over? Tell us, Caden. Which one do you want us to go through? Is Thought I Knew or Secrets? All right, while we're waiting, everybody, I'm warning you right now. If I break your speakers, it's not my fault. How dare you? How dare... Okay, we're gonna go with I Thought I Knew You. It's 2.5 gigs of files. 2.5 gigs of files. Hello. We have a guest. We have a guest. Say hello there. Can you say I like turtles?
I like turtles.
Can you say I love daddy?
I love daddy.
Yeah, say pushing P. I'm pushing P. Say I'm pushing P.
Pushing P.
You want to play this sound? Here. Click on this one. Ready? Hold on. Move your mouse. And then click on this one. Click on this one.
Oh no! And his name is John C.
Good job.
Oh no!
I don't think you have.
All right, these are good sounds. You want to do the rainbow one? You want to do rainbow, Kaname? Click on the rainbow one. Have it to the rainbow. We're clicking on the rainbow one. It's not working.
DK on the mix, bitch.
Can you say say para? Oh, there it is. There's the rainbow. It's working now. Here, touch the rainbow. Hands up. One more time. Hands up. Do it again. Do it again. Or click on the rainbow. You want to click on that button? Right. All right, now we're gonna mix this song. Hold on, and we're still waiting for the file to download. We're more than halfway done downloading this file.
Good job.
Hey, you want to say something? You want to say something? Can you sing? Can you sing Daddy Finger? Go. Finger.
Oh no!
Can you sing? What's your favorite song? Sing Cutie Walk.
There's one.
Old McDonald. No, you wanna play with these sounds even more? Here, play this one. Play this one. Play this one. Play this one.
Thank you for your patronage.
Play this one. Click on this one. Here we go. Oh yes. This one. What do you think about the metaverse, DK? I think there's a lot of potential in the metaverse. I'm excited for Web 3.0, Web 3. I'm excited for Web 3. I'm excited to see what kind of future we have and how things kind of become smoother for us and how it benefits us in different ways. I'm really excited to see the advancement of Web 3. Let's look into what is Web 3.
Good job.
Let's look into it. What is Web 3? Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Let me go back to gameplay here. What is Web 3? The father of Web 3 wants you to trust less. Okay. Wait. I'm not going to read this entire thing for the stream. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Wired. As I understand it, the idea of Web 3 at its most basic level is that the current setup, Web 2.0, is no good. So before we talk about Web 3, would entail, how would you describe the problems with the status quo? I think the model for Web 2.0 was much the same as the model of society back when the internet existed. If you go back 500 years, people basically just stuck to their little villages and townships, and they traded with people that they knew. And they relied on, broadly speaking, the social fabric to ensure that expectations were credible, were likely to actually happen. These apples are not rotten, or the horseshoe doesn't break after 3 weeks. And that worked reasonably well because, okay, we're just going to go back and read the... At the most basic level, Web 3 refers to the decentralized online ecosystem based on the blockchain. Platforms and apps built on Web 3 won't be... That's about it. So it's more like blockchain-based internet. Web 1 was the firstly publicly available... Oh my gosh, I swear on my life. Web 1 was the first publicly available web. Will leave forerunners like ARPANET out of the consideration. It was very basic in many ways. In this period, the internet was mostly just a collection of read-only pages without any real interactivity. Also, the vast majority of sites were operated by individuals or small companies. Internet giants didn't exist yet. Not really, anyway. So, like, what my dad grew up with was Web 1. Web 2.0, and that changed with Web 2.0, which started from around 2004. Like many large movements like this, it's hard to date exactly. Not only did sites become more interactive, social media and the other the large company that took over the internet. So, like, we moved into Web 2.0, like Facebook interactivity, like, funnypart.com, that's Web 2.0. eBay, how Web 3.0, how Web 3 works. As we mentioned before, the technology at the core of Web 3 is blockchain, the same tech which underpins cryptocurrency, NFTs as such. Some circles, Web 3 has become synonymous with everything crypto. You will occasionally see a reference as a catch-all for anything that has to do with Bitcoin and the like. Many Web 3 projects are decentralized apps that run on the Ethereum blockchain. The idea that data would be kept in decentralized storage was so spread out over the internet as a whole rather than a set amount of server farms as is the case now. How this data is moved about would be registered in a digital ledger in the blockchain, making the flow of data very transparent while also preventing misuse. This decentralization would be a boom for many people, as you could more easily access the internet from anywhere, perhaps opening up the web on a third party of the world, up the web to the 1/3 of the world population that has never used the internet. Damn. At the same time, the promise that artificial intelligence would limit abuse of the system by bots and click farms. Yes. Okay. So it's just like the next generation of the internet, mostly through the metaverse, blockchain, NFTs, things of that nature, cryptocurrency, decentralization of information. All right. Hold on one second. All right, what do you think about? Okay, what's that? Web3. Haha, Sam, you need to read side effects. Side effects of Web3. Damn. Side effects may include artists actually being able to do something with their wallets. All right. Are you still taking submissions for today? Yeah, Noah. Why not? I just downloaded something to mix. So if you send it to me right now, Noah, if you send it to me right now, I will. But it has to be right now, Noah. You gotta do it right now. New one, Reds. Okay, send it to Noah. Send it. Also, I have a really good TikTok idea for today. So if you haven't been following me on Instagram, I've been posting different reels on Instagram or like TikToks every single day. Like that's one of my goals for this year. So this is my last year. Basically, this is my last year. I'm 28 right now, so I'm turning 29 this year, and then next year I turn 30. So this is my last official year that I can apply for Forbes 30 Under 30. The last 2 years, I got officially nominated for Forbes 30 Under 30. For Forbes 30 Under 30 2021 and Forbes 30 Under 30 2022, officially got nominated, haven't won yet. So one of the big things that's stopping me is not anything else other than my brand and my presence. So like I really got to grow my follower list. I really got to grow my brand and really expand that sort of stuff. And I'm even going to pay for like articles, and I've recently started paying for someone to start doing my micro content again. So I'm going to be posting clips from the podcast, just trying to really grow my content. And that's really going to help me and boost me, put me on top on others for like getting Forbes 30 Under 30. So I'm really hoping to do that this year. This is my last chance to do it. So that's kind of it. So anyway, that's kind of why I'm doing this stuff. So anyway, I have a really great idea for a TikTok today. Is it cool if I share it with y'all? Like a really great TikTok idea. So, and eventually I'm going to have like y'all help me make these ideas, because I think it'd be really fun to make it really collaborative. What up, Evan? Oh, you already sent it. All right, so here's the original video that I'm gonna like remix. So this is the first one I'm ever gonna like remix. I've never remixed a video before. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this back. And I've already like written. I need your help. I need your help with this one, y'all. Also, my phone is like overheated, so it's super slow. Because whenever I go live on Instagram for a long time, it like overheats my phone. Okay, let me pull up. Sorry, super distracted all the time. Rosemary and Tangerine, huh? Is that what it is, Noah? We're going to pull it up. I just downloaded it. I think I just downloaded it. It's downloading right now. Okay, so here's the video. Here's the video that I'm trying to... Oh, wait. I should probably just pull it up on the screen, to be honest. Can I watch TikTok videos from... Can I log into TikTok and watch TikTok videos from my desktop? If we could, that would be awesome. What is this one called? Okay, hold on. Oh, here it is. This is the one that I want to copy, so check this out. I'm going to remix this one.
Space Jam DVD.
My bad. I didn't mean to. I accidentally clicked on the wrong scene. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. This is the one I want to like use.
Don't text me at all.
What the heck?
Please don't text me when you're drunk. Ooh, or don't text me at all.
Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD.
I thought that was so dumb and I loved it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one. I want to remix it. And here's the idea. Hear me out on this, okay? The idea is Space Jam DVD. So the idea is this. I'm going to do like little clips of me in the studio, like posing in the studio, like all these other people like on Instagram posing in the studio. And then like, I'm going to do the same thing, and then overdub it. And then, something, this is, I came up with this like last night at midnight, so this is probably really dumb. So I apologize. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna have different clips of me in different studios. So I have Studio A, Studio B at my studio. I have this room, and I could do like different clips. And then I'm just gonna do every clip is gonna say something different, like I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio. Did you see I'm in the studio? I'm in the studio. Did you know I make music alone in the studio? I need some friends. I'm alone in the studio. I haven't seen the sun in at least 2 years. Do you think I'm cool? I'm begging for attention. I'm in a studio. Please help me. Like, that's kind of like, I thought it'd be funny to do that. Like, really lonely boy. Hey, what? Yeah? I'll play with you later. Can I play with you later? What? You wanna eat peanut butter bread? Is that a good idea, bad idea, mediocre idea? It's a mediocre idea. All right, fine. You win. I'm still gonna post it though. You can't. You won't stop me. Try to stop me. You won't stop me. It's gonna be really dumb and in an awesome way. Okay, Rosemary and Tangerine by Noah. This is gonna be the last feedback. All right, Rosemary and Tangerine. Last feedback. Here it is, Noah. Here it comes.
Soul before your body. Oh, let me worship at your throne and tell me what you think about me.
Sorry about that. I had to dip for a second.
A seamstress picked the perfect fabric, the perfect needle, perfect stitch. This woman cast on me her magic, her perfect potions like a witch. I feel your soul before your body. Oh, let me worship at your throne. Come tell me what you think about me, and ask me if I take you home. I want to look at you, eyes of green and mine of blue. Love was true, can't undo what that I have felt for you. I ask you to be true, to be with me through and through. I hope that I can too.
Sorry. I can't help myself. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice.
Oh,
This feels very live. Feels like it's off a stage. Recorded in an auditorium or in a stage.
A seamstress picked the perfect fabric, the perfect needle, perfect stitch. This woman cast on me her magic, her perfect potions like a witch. I feel your soul in
Okay, I have one piece of advice. That's it. I would turn down the cymbals. And that's it. I don't really, nothing else bothers me. Just turn down the cymbals, just a touch. The hi-hats and cymbals. Just a touch. And that's it. I think that's good to go.
the perfect needle, perfect stitch.
I mean, you can make it more interesting and do like the reverb and delay throws and kind of do some more like production in that sense if you wanted to. But as far as like tonally going, like nothing's bothering me. I think you're totally within the realm of acceptable or really good. All right, No Illusions. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for anybody that's followed me. We are only 25 followers away from me embarrassing myself. That is where we are at. Only 25 followers away from me embarrassing myself. We appreciate anybody that's been coming through. Oh, man. Yeah, good job on that one. Sorry I had to dip for like the beginning. My son really wanted bread with peanut butter.
Tied it with the look tangerine.
Oh.
More perfect buttons never sewn.
Within the realms of acceptable. Acceptable. I'll take it. That's Nah, I mean that in a good way. Come on, man. Yeah, and yeah, I think this sounds great. There's not much I would say. Just literally just turn down the cymbals a touch. And then also add a bunch of these. You need to add a bunch of these actually. So this is
This woman cast on me her magic, her perfect potions like a witch. I feel your soul before your body.
Senpai.
Oh, let me worship at your throne. Come tell me what you think about me. And ask me if I take you home.
I think it's missing the turtle sound. Just in general, the turtle sound is missing. Turtle Sex remix, baby. Alright, I'm wasting everybody's time in a grand way. Alright, we're gonna go into a new song. Is that cool? We're gonna mix a new song today. We're gonna mix Thought I Knew, Kaden. Holy crap. Alright. That's not too bad. Let's just start from scratch and kind of see how far we get. That's the best that we could do. What did I do? Oh, okay. This is okay. All right, so we're gonna create new. Do. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What do I usually do? I don't remember what I usually do. Thought I knew. Aiden Corbett. All right. We're gonna do that. Change the location here. Deep mixing. Kaden. Where are you, Kaden? There you are. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna create. We're gonna save this. The Turtle Sex remix. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna go into this song. I'm gonna upload this song, or import the files. Let's do that first. I think that's a good idea. You know what's gonna be embarrassing, dude? If I had this, because I was gonna mix this yesterday, If I had this, hold on, wait a second. Do I have your stems? Oh my gosh. I do have your stems. And you know what? Matt spent the time organizing it already and like preparing it for me. I feel like a total boob. And we're going to do Thought You Knew. I'm going to pull up the file here. I can't believe I already had it done. Are there any other good? This website though, the only problem with this website is that like there's also like a lot of like grossly XXX sounds on this too. Oh, what the heck? I was just about to click on it. See, look at this. See this?
Emotional damage.
Y'all know, what's his name? Uncle what? I forgot his name. Like, what is this? I can't do half of these. What the? In the
Suck.
part with reverb. Metal Gear Solid alert. These are all just. Why are these? Oh, thanks for following me, Ball Zich. I am now 24 followers away. 24 followers away from embarrassing myself.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh my gosh! No, I can't be doing this stuff.
Bazinga.
That's good. That's fine. Why is there 3?
Nope.
Savage Fap? That sounds disgusting.
My name is Jeff.
Why didn't play?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh man, the nut community. What? What is the nut community? All right. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna go back. Here's the song, Totally Raw. Let's enjoy the song, Totally Raw. Here's the demo. This is totally unmixed. We're gonna see where it starts from.
Can I get a little personal? Confessing all my sins, but I still feel alone.
I'm gonna talk about some ideas that I have as well.
I know it's pathetic and I get it, but I gotta make it work though. You said I got a lot of baggage and you're done with that shit. It's really tough to manage, yeah. Girl, how we supposed to make this?
We're gonna give this vocal plastic surgery.
With you, 'cause I don't know what to do. I'm reckless 'cause I'm so confused. I'm overzealous 'cause I thought I knew.
This is gonna be big.
I just don't get it. I thought that I could handle this. I'm ready to reset it. Just tell me when and I can leave. I find it funny how on things I care about I'll scream in pillows 'cause it's me that I can't figure out. Oh, I'm scared that I'm not right there. I can only think of you. When you're right here, I can see my fears in the rear view mirror too. You said
I don't know if a track can be more raw.
It's really tough to manage, yeah.
Really making me work.
How we supposed to make this work when I'm only gonna make things worse? So tell me what's wrong with you, 'cause I don't know what to do.
It's gonna have some nice blend in the background vocals there.
I'm overzealous 'cause I thought I knew.
Lots of potential. Lots of potential. We can mix this song from scratch. Okay, we're gonna put things into perspective real quick. You want to hear the demo of the last song that we did? Do we have a demo of the last song that we did? This is the last song that we did. I'll show you kind of the transformation.
I know I said I'm over this. I think I saw my silhouette. Try to push the moon away. I think I'm out of cigarettes.
So same thing, very raw. That turned into this.
Cause now you're back for more. I think I saw my silhouette. Try to push the moon away. I think I'm out of cigarettes, so you could be with me. It took a while to get used to all the feelings I had, but I couldn't say. Is this how it feels to fall in love? It's been a while, I'm confused from everything you said that you wouldn't change. Is this how it feels to fall in love? You dig it?
All right, so that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like a total transformation. We're gonna do a facelift. We're drawing the lines. We're talking about what can be improved here. But first things first, I always start with the instrumental. So I'm gonna totally just mute the vocals here, and let's listen to this instrumental. It's really quiet. I wonder why. Oh, it's because it's distorting like crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these. I'm going to turn these down a lot. And I taught Matt, I think it was, he prepared this before I talked to him really about gain staging. But this is very important. A lot of people keep forgetting to do this. If it's clipping here, it doesn't matter how much you turn it down. Can't be clipping it. So let's see here. Now is it clipping? It could still be turned down more. I'm turning these, and then so this is important cadence. So whenever you export stems from now on, I want you to do this. So when you export stems on Logic, one of the default things that will be checked is, do you want any sort of overload protection or normalization? The default is for it to be turned on. I don't know why, but on Logic, when you export files or stems or tracks, it says overload protection only, or it says on. You got to turn that off completely. So that's one of the first things you got to do when you export stems. So even with this, actually the bass is not too bad for some reason. I'm gonna even turn it down more. To minus 14 dBs, and it's still a lot. So let's see here. Turn these down quite a bit. Let's take a look at these risers and stuff. Make sure that these aren't clipping. Probably turn these down a bit. On Pro Tools, it is Control Shift and then up and down on the directional pad. What are these files? Are these files these must be files that Jonah added, Indonesia. Alright, we're gonna put these into keys. Color code them later. Okay, now that's a lot more. Oh! Hold on. I need to use some stretch points. Hold on. I need to stretch real quick. I'm gonna use some stretch points. Mostly because I have unlimited channel points because it's my freaking channel and I get to do what I want. I'm the god of this channel. Yes, I am almost at 400 followers. I am 24 more followers away from dancing and embarrassing myself. So I need everybody to go right now and create a new Twitch account and follow me with the secondary Twitch account. We have enough people that don't do that. I'm serious. Don't do that. Don't spam me. Don't spam me. I want real followers. I don't want no fake followers. I want real followers only. Oh. You want to see a crazy stretch? Hold on. I got a crazy stretch for you. This is really bad. I don't know if this is good for you, but it feels good. So check this out. I'm going to twist my arms one way as I kick my legs the other way. Every time I do this, my back cracks. Nice. Nice. Totally. I know you can't hear it because I have a really hard gate on my microphone, but... Oh, Noble Trigger redeemed hydrate. I do what I want. Fine, I'll hydrate on this Pepsi. No, I'm just kidding. I'll drink some water. I'll drink some water for you. This is for you, Caden. What chair is this? This is a Rolly chair. This is an Amazon chair. I could pull up the link to the exact Amazon chair. I think it's a no, you're over redeeming. You're over redeeming. We're gonna take a second here. We're gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna play you this song. This is dedicated to all those people that just can't handle themselves during the pandemic.
Hey, fool. I think I got the corona.
Easy, fool. You forgot to wash your hands, dog?
Nah, fool. I ain't talking about no COVID-19. I'm talking about these ones.
Hey, fool. Damn, you gotta share.
Of course, bro. Salud.
I've got corona. You got corona, yeah. Wash your hands up. I got the corona. You got the corona. We brought the corona. Keep your ass inside so we can party outside. I got the corona. You got the corona. We brought the corona. Keep your ass inside so we can party outside. Wash your hands at least 20 seconds. World go mad cause the virus keeps spreading. Everybody at a work quarantine. Social distance, dance 6 feet from me. Netflix can't handle the bandwidth. Instagram open 24/7. You're not gonna die but keep your ass inside. While me and my friends open bottles all night. Open bottles all night, yeah. Open bottles all night.
That's a good song. Alright, that's enough. We all got the corona. I got the corona. You got the corona. We got the corona. I gave Spider-Man the corona. Did you know that? I gave Spider-Man corona. Alright. What up on YouTube? What up? Oh, man. Dife Chen. Thanks for joining us. That's going to be stuck in my head all day now. Yeah, there it is. I got the corona. You got the corona. How good is the Rolly chair? 1 to 10. Well, I think that anybody who rates a Rolly chair is rating based on how bad their back is. And I'm rating, my back is great. And I could be hunched over all day and feel no pain at all. So, a 10. I don't know, it works. I think it's great. I definitely think it's better than those $1,000 Herman Miller chairs. Let me pull up the link to it. And then I'm going to give you a link where if you do end up buying it, I make some money. I'm going to give you a little, hold on, where's my... I got the corona. The secret to a good Rolly chair, though, I'm going to tell you right now. There is a secret to a good Rolly chair. It's very important that you get the secret right. The secret is... Hold on, let me find the Rolly chair link. The secret to the good Rolly chair is rollerblade wheels. That's right. rollerblade wheels. You can buy rollerblade wheels for like $15 to $30 on Amazon for rollerblade wheels for your chair. You just swap out your plastic shit wheels. Get nice rubber rollerblade wheels. Holy crap, that chair is way heavier than I thought it was. Than I remembered it being. Okay, I found the link. This is the link. I'm going to text you the link for... This is the link for the chair. This is my chair. If you want to learn about my chair. Let me go to the gameplay stream here. John. So it's only like $330 compared to like the classic studio chairs, which are... And I have the gray one. Mostly because gray was the only one that was in stock when I bought it. But see the rolly chairs, the blade wheels? Super good. Hey, it actually looks like they updated it. These parts are not metal on my chair. Oh yeah, there's a lot more metal on that chair than in my chair. Oh, and the base is metal too. That's new. So this is updated. This is updated DK's chair. Black is cool too. I think it's a dope chair. I like it. It works fine. It works great. No complaints there. At the time, it was like really cheap because I think I got the last of the last gen before they went totally out of stock. It's a dope chair. It's fine. It's good. It works. But the wheels though, the rolly wheels, let's see. Chair, blade, wheels. This is the real upgrade for any sort of office chair that you have. Get a pack of these. $25. $17. $25. This is bullshit. This is a work of art. Ooh, that's a good sound that I'm going to use next. This is a work of art. This is bullshit. This is a work of art. Where's the regular wheels? But this is bullshit. That's fun. What if I just started streaming from this chair? It's like a super lounge chair. It's like, welcome to this therapy session. Tell me about your childhood and about how you have daddy issues. That's what this chair looks like. That's literally like, it looks like I'm about to like ponder deeply about your childhood and how it affects your adulthood life. And then silently pretend like I'm not judging you. That's what this chair looks like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't... I'm judging personalities based off of the way this chair looks dope. It's only got 4 stars though. Why does this chair look so dope? Why am I looking at chairs? I really don't need a new chair. I like the white back. And the gray top. This looks dope. And it's doing a lightning deal right now. It's basically my chair. It's basically the same chair that I have. It's the power of Amazon. Yeah, this Amazon is already sucking me into this. All right. These are some things that I want. These are in my to buy list. I already got this Zentry. I already have one. Here's some dye case. I'm like scared to scroll through this. Like I just want to make sure that I haven't like ordered anything private on accident. Ooh, keycaps. Ooh, keycaps. Ooh, lights. Ooh, lights. Curtains. Lens. I wonder what I'm thinking about doing. Candy. I bought this before. 150 pieces, like 3 pounds of blue raspberry strips. These are so good. Like, these are honestly so good. In fact, those, my mouth is watering. And they destroy your teeth. Absolutely destroy your teeth. They're so good, though. I was going to get this mouse, but then realized I don't really need a new mouse. Yeah, I might get that later. All right. Going back to this song. Let's mix this instrumental. Gonna mute everything. Start from the top here. Let's start with the 808s. Those are some deep boys. Some deep 808s. See what this does. This is like 20 bucks, y'all. This is a dope, cheap plugin. Nice, we get a lot more like resonance. So now that's gonna cut through a lot better now. Oh, the drums are okay. So now we're gonna look at this kick. Boo! Some weak ass kick. Okay, let's go back to this distinct thing. Oh, so much more knock. So much more knock. Oh, yeah. What if I went digital? I feel like the even harmonics kind of keeps that low end intact. A little bit more low in there. That's a good starting place. We'll leave it for now. Okay, snare 1. What is snare 1? We're about to find out. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. That's fine. Oh. Nah, this is like a chorus clap. So what we're going to do is little plate here. Give it a little bit of oomph, you know? What if I wanted to give it some low end here? Wait a second. Did I get a new plugin? I think I did. Let me see. Hold on. IK multimedia. Nah, I didn't load in. It's alright. I gotta download it. Better. That. What if I did this to the, I'm going to do this to hats, just a little bit. We'll see what this does. Oh, there's multiple hats. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, but we'll find out. DK hats. Alright, Crash, we're gonna turn it down. Shaker, let's listen to the shaker loop. Right now it's a lot of like mid-range. Let me see what this does. I think this is free. I think this is still free. Just don't use this on vocals. It doesn't sound good on vocals. All right, there you go. I think this is mostly for this section. Let's see if we even need that anything. I'm just gonna leave that there. What is this drum loop? Oh, come on. We need to smash it more. Let's smash the budget. Okay, all in favor. Do we use the Wolf compressor or do we use Silica? Let's try the Wolf compressor first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds dope. Totally gonna use that. Is it out of phase though? Is it making something out of phase? Hold on, wait a second. Oh, it is. Somehow it's making the kick go out of phase. That's weird. That's weird. All right, now let's do like the Silica on here. Let's see what happens when I put the Silica on the kick, the drum samples here. Ooh, nice and distorted. Holy crap. Holy crap. Turn that down. Get a little headroom out of that. I still think we can get a little bit more knock out of this. So like, nah, that's not it either. Let me see if this transient shaper will do anything here. Ah, it feels weird. Something feels weird. Feels a little fluffy. Feels a little bit too fluffy. We want to make it less fluffy. Less fluff. I think that helps a bit. Let's try that. But before... Nice kick. Okay. We're going to leave that beat for now. Just for now. Getting into the keys here. cool. Let's make it wider. Make this bit wider. Wait a second. My ears are deceiving me. It's already quite wide. Dang. And what I'm hearing is maybe just out of phase. Let's just add some reverb then. Kind of give it some perspective. Let's see what this does. I got this, what this does. A lot of low mid energy. Yeah, I don't want to be. We're gonna have to pick one. Don't want that too much. Gonna make that low mid really cloudy, especially for the vocal. We're gonna do some real nice carving with this one. Make this more top end heavy. That's gonna help it sit better. All right, let's see what else. Nice. This could be brighter too, honestly speaking. Let's see what happens if I make it. What is this lead main hook thing here? That's fine. I don't hate it too much. Oh, they just want to emphasize this stuff. Okay, sweet. Next lead. I need some filtering. I need some filtering of some kind. The chorus does to this. Because it feels like it's just out of phase right now. Nah, that's not it. Let me try this one. Because it feels like I might need to like solo it out. Here, if I do this, pull this in. Make that mono and then go in with the chorus. I think this sounds dope. I actually have an outboard Dimension D. That's one of the few pieces of outboard pieces that I have. But I can't use outboard gear when I'm streaming. I don't have it set up in a way that I can go out of the interface. We want it to smack. So there we go. Okay. We're gonna see, what is this? This is something that probably Jonah added. What up, kid in the box? Thanks for joining us. We do want to like control the dynamics a bit here. on, give me a second. I like that sound a lot. And then we're going to do like a Gullfoss. Just like gentle Gullfoss over the entire keys set. Turn down all the keys just a touch. A lot of stuff going on here, so we're gonna have to like kind of cut down the forest little by little as we keep going. A lot of white noise type stuff. A lot of build up right here. All right, we're gonna keep going from there. Now let's listen to these sound effects. Hmm? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now we can all hear all of these here. Before and after. Just plugins. I can't turn off all the volume stuff I've been doing. A lot more excitement there. Go to the snare real quick. There's a lot of snare going on. All right. That's kind of it. I don't want to, as far as for right now, that's how quickly we go through the main instrumental. Just like, I want to get like the general tones, the general vibe, and then I go into the vocals, and then I do automations, and then I do like nitpicky stuff. But yes, this was Making Moves with DK. Sounds like lunch is ready, and I want to go eat some lunch. I am starving. I appreciate anybody that submitted some music today, and for everybody that stuck around to the end, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks so much for following. Once again, if you are not following on Twitch, come follow us on Twitch. Follow on Twitch. Say hi in the chat. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, this is super important. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free, absolutely free. So you can basically tip me real life money, and you don't have to pay a single dime. All you have to do is type !Prime, connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then use your free subscription to subscribe to my channel. That is absolutely free. If you're interested in learning more about me, you can always type in links.dkmixes.com. There's the links right there for you. I write books. So I have books. I have children's books that I write that feature my babies. And I have a couple online courses, which I don't really promote because I only have a few of them. And I have the podcast. The podcast has tens of thousands of listeners. And we have over 150 episodes. We've been doing it for 2.5 years. We have had awesome guests on the show. And if you want to learn more about mixing, producing, or the business as an artist, as a producer, then check out the Mixing Music Podcast as well. And you can find that there. All right. What else? Any other shout outs that I want to do? Oh, what up? Thank you, Kaden. That's a full-on subscription. That's a full-on subscription. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. I am a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Thank you so much for subscribing. That really means a lot. I appreciate it. This does take a lot of time to kind of do these live streams. But I'm really grateful for anybody that subscribes, that hangs out with me. Really thankful for all y'all. Thanks so much for coming through. Oh, dang, it's not working still. All right. Oh, there we go. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the club. Been listening to the podcast. Appreciate all the knowledge. Thanks, Kana. Appreciate it, man. I really love it. Yeah, pitch the podcast on my behalf. It's so great. You learn so much. It's made me money. Yeah, all the jazz. Hey, come back again next week, Kid in the Box. Come back again next week. Is that a snake emoji? What is that emoji? Hayden, what is that emoji? Pog. Oh, it's a frog. It's just so small. I can barely see what it is. Is that a frog with an open mouth? I literally can't. These emojis are just so damn small. I can barely see what they say. But thanks for everybody. Thanks for telling me to hydrate. Thanks for checking out Kaden. I'm going to be doing this mix. I'll probably be doing this mix on next week's live stream as well. I have a bunch more mixes that I can do on these live streams, so I'm just going to go through them a little bit later. And I also have a bunch of mixes that I need to do that I'm not allowed to stream. So I got to do those as well. Today is a busy day. Really appreciate everybody. If you want to learn more about the studio, if you want to intern for the studio, did you know I have a bunch of interns? You can intern for the studio. Check out the studio. If you want to intern, just DM me or email me at dk@inthemixstudios.com. Send me a resume, cover letter if you hang out at the studio. We actually have a couple listeners of the podcast and people that hang out on the stream that are interns at the studio. And it's a lot of fun. It's truly a lot of fun. It's a great way to get some experience as well. So if you're in the LA area and you want to help out the studio or book some studio time or whatever, check out that studio link. Email me. Blah, 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 blah. All right. What else do you want from me? Do you want more sounds? I got sounds for you. You want me to read you my book again like I do at the end of a lot of my streams? I can read you my book. It's really cute. We're going to have a party. That was so dumb.
Good job.
Thanks so much for joining the stream. I stream every Monday afternoon, Thursday morning, Friday morning, and we were talking about today about maybe even adding another day for like some showcasings for y'all, some of y'all artists. Appreciate y'all coming through. We'll see you again next week. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great day. Peace.
DK on the mix, bitch.
Bruh. Bruh.
Son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
No, 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 no.
Senpai. Senpai.
Bruh.
Good job. Good job.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Bruh.
Thank you for your patronage.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
やれやれだぜ。